Namaskaram. We are continuing with the Bharata story, the childhood of the Pandavas and Kauravas. They were getting education in the art of warfare in all fields: archery, horse riding, riding of chariot, fight with club, and all aspects of warfare. Dhanurveda in one word. And Kripa, who was brought along with his sister Kripi by Shantanu to the palace, had grown up, and his father had taught him Dhanurveda, and he was engaged to teach the princess. And it was going on, and one day, we talked about Drona, who was the son of sage Bharadwaja. We mentioned Bharadwaja last time. And he had married Kripi, Kripa's sister. And he was partly living in the palace and partly moving out. He had no proper job. And because of that, he remained very poor. And once he got a son in Kripi by name Ashwathama. He was a very talented boy, and Drona taught him whatever he could, little by little. And one day, Ashwathama started crying for milk, cow's milk. He was playing with the princess, and they all drink cow's milk. And Ashwathama didn't have any milk. So he cried for it. And Drona was very poor, and he didn't have any money to buy cow's milk. There was no arrangement. So when he couldn't console his son in any way, he took some rice powder and poured it into water and stirred it, and it had the color of milk. And Ashwathama had never drank cow's milk before. So Drona gave him this as cow's milk. Ashwathama drank it, and he was satisfied, and he was celebrating that he got cow's milk to drink. But Drona became very sad because he couldn't afford to give proper milk to the child. When he was learning Dhanurveda first from sage Agnivesha, he had the friend Drupada. I think we covered that story. And Drupada and Drona used to play together, and they learned together from sage Agnivesha. And when Drupada's father passed away, he was the heir apparent, so he went back to his palace, the Panchala kingdom. And while leaving, he told Drona, "Look, don't worry, I'm going to become the king. So after you finish your education, when you are in need, come to me, I will help you, because we are good friends." And so he had promised and left. So Drona thought about that. He went to Drupada and told the palace attendants that he came to meet the king, and he was his childhood friend. And they informed Drupada accordingly. Drupada, of course, received Drona, and he asked, yeah, why did you come? And Drona said, look, we were friends together. Now I am in need, and you are the king. So I have come. You had made promises in your younger days, and I have come because I am in need now. And Drona started making fun. He said, look, children make all sorts of promises, and that they are not to be taken seriously. I also might have promised you many things, but don't count on that. And it is not right on your part to come to me, who is the king, saying that we were friends. It is below my dignity. And Drona was sent back without anything by Drupada. And Drona was very hurt. He was very, very proud. But because of his poverty, he had to beg. So in mind, he decided that he will take revenge on Drupada. And he had that purpose in mind when he went to the Hastinapura. And one day, the princess continued to study under Kripa. One day, they were playing, must be a ball game, and the ball fell in a well. It is said Kara. I don't know what it is. I guess it is a ball. So they didn't know how to pick it up because it was a deep well. It was then Drona noticed it, and he went to them and he said, you are learning archery and you don't know how to lift this. Look how I do it. And he took a bunch of straw and chanting mantra, he sent the straws one by one. The first one hit the ball, must have made a knot. The second one went and hit at the end of the first one, and they made a tie. Like that, each straw became a link in a chain, and finally it was long enough to reach to the top of the well. And Drona took it easily and gave it to the princess. He also dropped his ring, and he picked his ring also in the same way. So the princess, they were flabbergasted, they were spellbound. They hadn't seen anything like that, and they didn't even imagine something like that was possible. So Yudhishthira asked, oh, you are a great person. What could we do as a reward? Then Drona said, no, it is not that. But you report to me to Bhishma. Tell him such and such person came. And hearing this, Bhishma realized it is no ordinary person, because Bhima himself is an extraordinary warrior, extraordinary archer, one of the leading warriors of the time. Incidentally, Mahabharata, the central theme is the war. And there are a few outstanding warriors, and Bhishma was probably the best among them. Bhishma, Drona, those two are at top. So Bhishma knew, when he heard about this, that this is not any ordinary skill. So he came to Drona and offered him to become the official tutor of the princess. And from that day onwards, they were under Drona's tutelage. Drona had got this special skill after he left the training under Agdivesha, sage Agdivesha. He approached sage Parashurama. I think we mentioned this. And Parashurama was the most acknowledged warrior of the time. We mentioned that he defeated all the existing kings and princes of the time and defeated them all and killed them. So he was outstanding. So Drona approached him in his poverty, asking for some money, some gifts. And Parashurama said, look, I have given away everything I had. I had everything I had to the Brahmins as penance for killing of the Kshatriyas. Now I am a pauper, I have nothing. But I could, there is one thing I have in me, that is my skill. So I could give you that. And Drona was happy with it. So Drona started learning under Parashurama, which was a new revelation because Parashurama was outstanding. And Drona learned everything that was there to learn in archery, in Dhanurveda. And he came back. And that was then he came to Hastinapura. Then all the princes started learning under Drona, and Drona was teaching him all aspects of warfare. And during this time, one Nishada, one forest, what you could say, Nishada is people who live in forest and live in hunting. The Nishada boy came to Drona for learning. We will continue with his story tomorrow. Namaskaram.